I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
E te pareva?
Battle 1. Fight! Take it! No mercy! You cannot resist. What's this? Battle 2. Fight! Take it! You cannot resist. No mercy. What? Is that it? Battle 3. Fight! Take it! Not a chance. What's this? Time for a test. Scarlet Flame! Prove your weakness! What's this? Scarlet Bone! KO!
Why do you not kill
Twitch
me?
non mi avvisa,
I never
come al
intended to do
solito.
such a thing.
Seconda volta che
Do you
Twitch non
really
avvisa in
expect me
2
to accept you
giorni.
in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need you to watch over me.
Avevo ragione che ho messo
I
l'online,
should
no?
have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the Wicked Sword, you...
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Tut tut, Grow. All witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
As well.
Ecco. Pa, 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 pa. Ok, già di inizio. Aswell compare all'improvviso, buttando a terra l'ignaro Curtis. Evidentemente il traditore voleva il frammento della spada maledetta rubata al culto. Tuttavia non sembra l'unica cosa che aveva in mente.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
See this fragment? This is how you use it.
What are you doing?
Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this!
Huh? As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be?
Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not!
Damn you!
Ecco.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this! Roar for me! Armadite! Feel my blade! You cannot resist.
Fatto un bel volo.
What? Is that it? Battle 2. Fight! Take this! Not a chance. Going in. Scarlet Flame! No mercy! Roar for me! Arendite! Rue, your weakness! Crumble! Rue, your weakness!
Che belli, i voli sul caso sono proprio belli quando fai volare gli avversari.
Scarlet Flame!
Vai di nuovo.
Get out of my sight. You will be erased.
Mi spammona. Non so se hai visto prima che ho fatto anche le like, che c'hanno dei spammoni.
Curtis, awaken from this madness.
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis, get a hold of yourself. Damn.
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Poi ci sarebbe un bel Aswell. Pure Artalias. Esatto, tanto per mettere. Allora, ok. No, Max. Adesso in cerca di protezione Layla deve aver fastidito i personaggi poco raccomandabili, pensò Piano. Lavorando da solo facendo alcune ricerche su di lei e scoprì che il suo istinto aveva fatto centro. Si infilò nel suo covo segreto, origliando ciò che stava tramando.
To think you would be advertising a fake so boldly. If this were a play, you'd be the villain.
Don't be absurd. Fools who take information at face value deserve what they get.
If you're going to kill them, now seems the perfect time.
When things are going so well, no.
Non so, adesso qua non posso toglierlo, devo aspettare dopo, mi sa.
Damn! I knew it!
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
This oaf was listening in on us.
Who do you think you are, laying hands on my people?
Brother, those nunchakus!
Ha! Yagaji's masterpiece. Okay, let's do this! Stand aside! Just die! What?
Giusto, aspetta che vedo se non è possibile farlo adesso. Non lo so, ma vediamo. No.
Night night, sleep tight.
Adesso vado a vedere, vi basta un pochino il volume se possibile.
Battle 1. Fight.
Ok. Proviamo a vedere con 2 tolti, vediamo come va. Allora, abbiamo fatto Maxi, ci toccherebbe a Yoshimitsu adesso in ordine. Ok, sì. Deve stare sotto. Ok, Yoshimitsu e Raffaello. Voce sulla Sulledge. Dopo aver sentito le voci secondo cui la Sulledge sarebbe stata venduta all'asta, Yoshimitsu raggiunse il porto nel sud-est asiatico. Lì però il piano per rubare la spada venne rovinato da un uomo con un'arma bizzarra. Convinto che ci fosse qualcosa di strano, andrò a far visita all'organizzatrice dell'asta.
Tell me what you know about that sword. Look at my blade.
The sword was a fake designed to draw out and kill my lady's competitors.
Enough. My, what a black day this has turned out to be.
So you are the one who spread the rumors.
Ah, aspetta, bella, non è ancora finita.
Tell me everything you know about the real Soul Edge.
What is this monstrous transformation? Deal with him at once.
Quiet!
Try again!
Quiet! Quiet!
Oh, yeah!
Here I come! How is this? Prepare thyself! Yoshimitsu!
Sì, si vede. Oh, quando va a forza. Ok.
That is everything I know. But it is all hearsay. Make of it what you will.
So the rumors
Che sarà quella?
multiply as one heads west.
Non lo so, ma alla
If you
fine è
doubt
migliore.
me, use that strange power of yours. By the way, are you having money troubles? If so, I have something that might interest you.
Do not be absurd. Even as a demon, I'd never strike a bargain with a scoundrel such as you. Get out of my sight.
Stai, mi aspettavo che l'avrebbe probabilmente uccisa sul momento. Allora fin qua. Allora adesso i bassi fondi. La ragazzina dei bassi fondi aveva salvato la vita a Raffaele. Non avendo mai contatto su nessuno, per Raffaele essere aiutato da qualcuno non era cosa da poco, anche se quell'atto era nato da un semplice capriccio. L'azione di Amy bastò ad accendere in Raffaele emozioni del tempo dimenticate.
This should do it. Just don't touch the wound.
Thanks. Us poor folk never get to see a doctor. Then again, it's not as if we've any reason to live.
In my short while here, not one of these people has spoken with hope.
You know, life's strange sometimes. Kid's a loner and normally doesn't trust others. Speak of the devil. Farewell.
Ok, dopo basta un altro po' la musica, non voci o effetti. Ok.
Hi, Raphael. I have some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind. The money I earned... Oh no! He left without paying!
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy. Do you not have a family?
Don't know. I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orphan to fend for herself.
Hope only leads to despair. At least when I'm alone, no one can betray me. Right?
From a young age, she's never trusted anyone. Just like me. Whether one is rich or poor, life is equally twisted and corrupt.
Someone's coming. Hide.
Why, hello, Red. You're a slippery one. Everyone around here's paid their protection money. Except you. What is it? Have you found yourself another bodyguard?
Don't be stupid.
I know you've got some vagabond looking after you. How dare you bring trouble to my territory? First, your left leg. Then...
Filthy vermin! Unhand her now!
Oh, pestiamo. Dai, se voglio ripestare una testa di cazzo come questa.
Try to have some dignity. With my blade, I shall forge a new world. Amy, are you all right? Show me your leg.
You didn't need to come out. Getting hit's no big deal. It's normal.
No, Amy. It's not. That's not the way the world is.
Really?
You've given me a future. In return, I must give you the same.
Go ahead, if that's what you want.
Ok, Amy va la mia... Amy diventerà ossessionata per te. Raga, passa un po' la musica. Allora, opzioni, audio. Ok. A proposito, vediamo un attimo questo. Zasamel, registri segreti. Il tramite ha incontrato lo stregone Zasamel sulla costa occidentale del subcontinente indiano, dove ha ricevuto la bilancia dello spirito e le informazioni sulle finiture astrali. Ah, ok, quindi questa è la nostra storia. La storia del personaggio originale. Ok. Quindi più o meno è iniziata qui. Allora, vediamo. Chi è che abbiamo ancora? Allora abbiamo Maxi e Gro. Cazzo, però non vedo altri punti dopo. Boh, vediamo. Demon in marcia. Sfruttando i contatti di Layla, Yagagi aveva ottenuto un materiale di ottima qualità che aveva usato per realizzare un gioco di Maxi. Chi è utile viene sfruttato. I rapporti basati solo sul profitto non durano a lungo. Quindi perché in questo caso sarebbe dovuto andare diversamente? Salve, Valle.
Hey, Cam, you brought that soul edge along?
What? Yeah, I just thought...
That thing puts a huge target on your backs. But...
I'll be taking that sword.
See?
Infatti.
I told you.
Lo stavo proprio immaginando.
Battle 1. Fight! Everyone wants a piece of Maxi. Stand aside! Okay, let's do this!
Leggermente ossessionato è un eufemismo.
You messed my hair. Battle 2. Fight!
Ti attratto. Spero non andare a finire su quel campo. Mi fermo. Sì, fai bene.
Surf's gonna get rough. Watch it. The chance of a lifetime's run. Sorry, but the sword stays with me.
Ma per iniziare i Divinity non tanto.
It's one thing after the other. What's the big deal about Soul Edge anyway? This is all it deserves.
Oh, what a waste. Even a fake's got its value.
Ecco.
Couldn't care less if it was the real thing. These nunchakus you got made are worth 1,000 times more.
Oh, so that's what you had in mind. Clever.
Guilty as charged.
Lila's none too happy about all this.
Well, I think we've been
vedremo.
hospitable enough. All right, crew, let's go. Anchors away.
Sure thing, brother. We're with you wherever you go.
Ah. Perché dovresti avere ansia per me?
Warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Ah già, per Nioh più che altro. Le bestemmie. Vabbè, abbiamo finito già la storia di Max. Quindi allora sì, questo è anche l'ultimo capitolo di Grow, allora. Una furia gelida. No, ma non credo che moriremo tanto su Divinity, non so quanto faremo di... probabilmente faremo solo che arriveremo al forte e basta. Cioè, intendo dire, arriviamo in centro al forte, ecco. Forse per espiare i propri crimini, Grow fu costretto ad affrontare l'amico mutato. Era così che doveva finire? Nel suo cuore si accese una furia calma.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost. But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth. Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime.
Più che altro la connessione di Jack. Beh, se riesce a resistere perlomeno a fare l'editor del personaggio, buono. Tanto dopo si può riconnettere come vuole. Ma contro Aswell?
Wonderful! Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses.
Cioè, ecco, questa è veramente la faccia da cattivo perfetta proprio.
However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
What do you mean, the fun?
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
Il fun fact, il doppiatore di Gro ha fatto anche il protagonista di Persona 5. Ecco, perfetto.
This must be.
This place will soon be reduced to rubble.
Ecco un altro punto buono per dire che Gro è fantastico.
I would like that. Farewell.
Wait.
Show me your true form.
Damn these infernal fiends.
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
Secondo me potresti spendere la 35 da Amazon direttamente.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Si aspettava che con lo sconto di Halloween lo avessero messo, ma ancora nada, sta ancora a 60. È sbloccato. Oh, come ha sbloccato la storia di Aswell? Dove? Scusa, dove la storia di Aswell? Ah, eccola. Minchia, quindi altra roba che sblocca. Allora, vediamo un attimo. Aswell 1. Ah beh, abbiamo anche quello dopo. Missione di sorveglianza su Aswell, il rapporto 1.
Interim report on the Aswell surveillance mission. The subject was born into a family of doctors who conducted research on plagues. As well as modern medicine, he pursues knowledge in numerous other fields, including history, martial arts, fine arts, literature, and human culture. His broad knowledge and intellectual pursuits gained him entry into the organization. He contributes greatly to our group, including his research on ecological theory and artifacts, particularly those who've lost their humanity. In recognition of his deeds, he was rewarded with a seat among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body. Currently, the subject is assigned to our branch in Northern Europe, researching the evil seed phenomenon, which occurred yesterday.
Sarebbe stato meglio persona, sai, maschere, demoni, altri abomini. Il fatto che si gioca su tutto un intero anno. Quindi
I have a hypothesis. I believe the evil seed was caused by what is known as the cursed sword, the yin to the yang of the spirit sword, the symbol of the Aval organization. The fragment of the cursed sword, gathered by intelligence, emitted a wavelength similar to the one observed from that pillar of light. Furthermore, those filthy miscreants who deplore the human race emit the same wavelength as the cursed sword. In other words, individual variations aside, the evil seed steals the minds of those with the same wavelength, turning them into fiends. This sword dares to populate the world with fiends who threaten my beloved human race.
guardate quanto è arrivato nel livello di combattimento. It's over 9000.
Still, that abominable evil seed has sparked an idea in my mind. But let's leave that aside for the moment. In regards to the cause of the evil seed. If my hypothesis is correct, then it lies with the one who wields the cursed sword, the Azure Knight.
Ovvio, è sempre Nightmare. Ok, in base alle mie osservazioni le ipotesi sul soggetto potrebbero essere sbagliate. Nightmare, il cavaliere azzurro, è un capo crudele e la sua eliminazione deve essere la nostra priorità numero 1.
That ends the report. The following document contains an interaction with the subject.
At long last, it is complete! I've created a prototype of a device that will be the key to freeing the human race from its shackles!
That glove, you mean?
This is no mere glove. Fitted with replicated fragments of the Spirit Sword and the Cursed Sword, it utilizes their wavelengths to unleash a power capable of annihilating the fiends!
But...
Fear not. As I stated, I'm using but replicas of fragments from the Cursed and Spirit Swords. I have not violated the organization's cause as espoused by the oath. Death to outsiders, they who reject humanity, and to those who would wreak havoc with their power. On to the testing! First, let's go outside and see what this device can do. There's no cause for alarm. That filth is an outsider I captured for this very purpose. Let the experience begin.
Battle 1. Fight! Go ahead!
How about this? A worthy
Battle 2. Fight!
Ma che no, vabbè.
Battle 3. Fight!
Sì.
Can you stand the
Battle 4. Fight!
Go ahead! Balance! Can you stand the test? Accept this from me! My love! Excellently done. Everything seems to have worked perfectly. However, more power is needed to
Tecnicamente stai piegando il personaggio che hai creato.
What is this key?
Why, it's the key to my plan to save the human race, of course. In time, this glove will produce it. But, alas, that moment isn't now. I need to find a way to increase its output. Ideally, I would create a wavelength close to that of the evil seed. But using fiends like those we encountered does not generate enough power. But no matter. We can worry about the methods later. That aside, I think it's time you knew about my plan to save humanity. It has no doubt been on your mind, correct?
Beh, direi che se la stai boostando così tanto... se la stai dicendo che è così tanto figo questo piano, uno lo vorrebbe sentire anche. Vediamo un attimo dov'è. Appunto è il terzo capitolo. Ok, siamo ancora sotto il 1583. Allora, non solo il soggetto ha creato una replica del frammento... aspetta, fammi vedere un attimo. Fa vedere. Ok, anche il prossimo. Allora, non solo il soggetto ha creato una replica del frammento della spada maledetta, ma ha anche catturato un elemento esterno su cui porta avanti orribili esperimenti. Chiederò che si ponga fine a tutto questo, continuando a controllare con cautela i movimenti del soggetto.
In the process, let's commence the field test and rid ourselves of some filth. We shall go investigate the dimensional rift, the astral fissure that was discovered. According to the report, the astral fissure produces fiends similar to the ones we all know and despise, but that are even stronger. If I just sit around here twiddling my thumbs,
da uno di quelli usciamo pure noi.
May be transformed into filthy fiends. Onward to the astral fissure, to investigate and to exterminate. A stronger wavelength. This is most promising.
Però di sicuro non è ancora la nostra, forse è quella la successiva. Vabbè dai. Allora, ho accompagnato il soggetto sul luogo della fenditura astrale. Lungo il tragitto siamo stati attaccati da delle canaglie che reclamavano la zona, ma il soggetto se ne è occupato in modo eccellente.
If you maggots want to pass through here in one piece, give us everything you got. Well, what's that?
Though their low intelligence concerns me, they still deserve love. I shall accept the love they have to give.
Ma sembra già fare o è solo una mia impressione? Può essere che magari il doppiatore inglese sia lo stesso. Può anche essere. Che canaglia. katana è una spada lunga di Skyrim. Sì, è molto simile.
Excellently done.
Forgive us! What you trying to do? You're crazy is what you are!
Oh dear, why is your tail between your legs all of a sudden? Well, I do love that look of fear in your eyes. Your bluster and limited vocabulary was so precious.
But please, it's as you said. Forgive me. I'll do anything.
Qualunque cosa.
Will you now? In that case, how about you all fight each other to the death right now? The victor goes free.
Huh?
Ecco.
You refuse, you die. So take up your weapons and use them to kill your beloved friends. Your life depends on it.
I did it! I did it!
Wonderful! Marvelous! What a splendid, drama-filled performance!
Well?
First, illuminate me. What were the names of those you just fought and your relation to them? Don't test my patience.
Non si ricorda neanche che nome.
One collapsed right there's John. Known him since our group started.
Oh my! And who's that over there?
He's me younger brother, and I...
Such a fine expression! Finally, you realize what you have done! Do continue and be quick about it.
Quanto devo pagarti per non farmi mai più vedere lo sprite con la borca larga?
Oh, what is the matter? Tell me how you feel! Lament to me! Are you done? Well, fair enough. You put on a spectacular performance, so it would be unkind of me to be angry. Why so furious? Do not misunderstand my intentions. I adore the human race. Indeed, to me, humans are worthy of love like no other. The way they are always so delicately balanced between joy and despair, love and hate, reason and emotion. It gives me the strength to forge on. And so, I must give them my all in return. Be a shining ray of light that saves them.
Cuckoo.
Let's proceed. If my estimates are correct, the astral fissure is the foundation of that shining ray of light.
Dun, 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 dun. Ok, vediamo un attimo. Ok, quindi abbiamo ancora la 5 e la 6 che possiamo fare. Allora, facciamoli. Poi forse potremo passare al 1584. Il soggetto vuole utilizzare la fenditura astrale. Anche se devono ancora essere fatte delle verifiche, il numero in aumento degli estranei nel paraggi mi rende sicuro al 100% che dovremo occuparci della fenditura e che ogni tentativo di usarla dovrebbe essere prima punito in maniera adeguata. Quando avrò completamente verificato la natura dei piani del soggetto, sono certo che sarà necessario eliminarli.
So this is the astral fissure? Glorious! Que grande! Yes. Its wavelength and output seem to match the evil seeds. I can safely conjecture that this is the cause of the increased filth in the area. While I do need to consider their extermination, for now I'll try to enhance my device. Well, it goes without saying that the astral fissure would be filled with powerful waves. This explains the filth appearing. How deplorable. It enrages me to think that such abominations could breathe the same air.
Battle 1. Fight!
Let's take the stage together! Performance.
Battle 2. Fight!
Stick with me! Here I go! Stick with me! Can you stand the test? How about this? Can you stand the test? Accept this from me! My love!
Che cosa in pace il nostro lindo.
Do you wonder why I chose not to seize them? Naturally, I wish to see all fiends destroyed, along with any monsters who pose a threat to the human race. What annoys me most is that they dare resemble my beloved humans. Such blasphemy. My experiments and observations on the filth have concluded. All that remains is to eradicate them. Now, it's time to enhance the device. Oh my!
Intendevo l'aspetto del carattere. Solo quello?
Do you see? Do you see? The fragment's waves and its output have increased! What's more, the astral fissure is gone! Is this assimilation? Absorption? Interesting. This is a remarkable discovery. With this, my plan can proceed. What? The fragment?
Ecco, spac.
It's shattered. The replica must have been too weak to handle the increase in power. So, it has to be the genuine article or nothing.
Ok, il soggetto sta cercando di mettere segretamente le mani su entrambi i frammenti della spada maledetta, ottenuti dalle spie, oltre ai frammenti della spada e degli spiriti da tempo in nostro possesso. Per portare a termine i suoi piani deve rubare entrambi i frammenti e cercherà di farlo tra 2 giorni a mezzogiorno. Quando ci proverà lo uccideremo. Oh no! Oh no!
The organization must be on high alert by now. They've been fooled by your false reports, and they worship the replica spirit sword fragment. Even though the 2 fragments have been recovered.
To think we could be controlled like puppets.
My, what a pleasure this is! The leader of intelligence himself coming to say goodbye. You got here quicker than I anticipated. Well done.
Why have you betrayed the organization, huh? What have you done?
Him? Well, I realized I was being observed, but when I asked him to stop, he refused. So I did what needed to be done. Fret not. His life is not in danger. While my plan for saving humanity is important, I do not take pleasure in killing a beloved human. Regardless, you really didn't suspect a thing, did you? Were you not even slightly suspicious about only receiving written reports from your observer?
An evil apostate such as you could never save the human race.
Your words cut me deep. I have a vision, a plan to save humanity, which I'm attempting to put into effect.
Have you gone mad?
Let me speak frankly. The evil seed was imperfect, for it was released merely as a result of the cursed sword. But by combining the powers of the spirit sword and the cursed sword, the evil seed can achieve perfection. When that happens, the world will be rid of fiends, elevating humanity to its rightful place and freeing them from their twisted fate.
So that is why you needed a fragment of the spirit sword.
Precisely. My research has laid the foundation for the model to produce a perfect evil seed. The ultimate seed. I no longer require the organization. I sympathize with your cause, and I have learned much about the spirit in cursed swords. But it is that cause which shackles me. My research has concluded, and with my plan to save humanity complete, you have all become shackles about my legs.
I can see there is no reasoning with you. You leave me no choice but to slay you, here and now.
Do you think you can? You may be Gro's swordmaster, but you can't expect to defeat me. As thanks for your coming here personally, allow me to show you what happens when you combine the spirit and cursed swords.
Aspetta.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this.
What a marvelous invitation! For the human race! Let's take the stage to... For the human race! Balance! Stick with me! Stick with me! Can you stand the test? Do not hold it. Go!
Battle 2. Fight!
Stick with me! Listen up! Let's take the stage together! Stick with me! For the human race!
Your life is
A worthy performance.
Battle 3. Fight!
ready. Ready?
Can you stand the test? Accept this from me, my love! Excellently done.
Where did you obtain such power?
You can still stand? I suppose I should have expected no less from one of the 12.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Finally, some backup. Kindly take care of this. I was careless to assume you were the only betrayer.
How dare you oppose Lord Aswell? Miserable swine!
Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Master. All your pursuers have been taken care of.
Well done. The time for research, experiments, and observations is at an end. We now enter the implementation phase. My beloved human darlings, I shall show you a shining ray of light that will free you all from suffering and sorrow.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
No, magari ci alleremo con lui in questo caso. Abbiamo finito. Ho trovato uno che è RPG di il nome Megan Fox e di Dio Brando. Ok, quindi adesso in questo momento è partita la trama anche del mio personaggio nel frattempo. Qui che abbiamo un altro Astaroth, Ivy, Shanghua e Taki. Per Taki il capo del clan Fuma Toki e un tempo era come un mentore, tuttavia quel Toki era scomparso da molto tempo, consumato dalla sua ossessione per Mekimaru. Nessuno aveva visto l'entità del suo cambiamento, più di Taki. Gli Yasunobe, che nel clan Fuma erano direttamente sotto Taki, le stavano sempre le calcagna. Finché un giorno Maki, una delle guide della fazione di Yasunobe, le apparve davanti.
Did you really think you could escape, Taki?
And you, Maki? Just another hopeless Toki loyalist? Don't you see him for what he's become?
That's exactly why I follow Master Toki.
I should have guessed.
Master Toki says that if you play nice and hand over Mekimaru, he'll show mercy.
Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I knew you'd say that. It's true, though. You're still in his good books. And now we're ready.
Taki e Maki, che fantasia.
Poison powder! You'll pay for that!
Questi qui si consumano gradualmente, ok.
Ready, demon, be gone! See! Leave this place!
Io l'avevo chiamato Taki e Claudio.
Leave this place! Demon, be gone!
Taki, you won't escape no matter what. Nothing is more fleeting than a ninja's life.
I shouldn't expect anything less from the Yasunobe's forces. I must stay alert. If only I can master Mekimaru and fight them off.
Fate l'amore a Taki e Maki, non menatevi. Torna al menu. Allora, Xianghua 2, l'esame della guardia dell'imperatore. Xianghua doveva affrontare l'esame per entrare nella guardia dell'imperatore, far parte della nobile casata di Kai non aveva garantito l'accesso, doveva dimostrare di essere all'altezza.
Do us proud, Xianghua.
I will, and then some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know. Oh, is that mooncake? Looks great.
Torta lunare.
Neat if you pass the exam.
Ecco. Perciò passa l'esame perché noi vogliamo la torta. Potete indovinare, l'esame consiste nel menarsi.
Watch over me, Mother. You can't stop me. Do you give up? Watch over me, Mother. You can't stop me. Do you give up? I didn't expect a written exam. And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Ugh. I've never been good at this sort of thing.
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to write.
Ecco.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do with anything?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, but to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than mooncake, no?
Okay.
Beh, intanto due attaccati. Allora, che abbiamo? Oh, iniziamo vivi. La caduta dei Valentine.
Though born to the noble house of Valentine, the young lady knew not only good fortune, but also despair. Her father delved into alchemy in search of the key to eternal youth, Soul Edge, but found only madness and death. As a result, their house met with ruin. Her mother, before being consumed by a terrible illness, revealed to her they were not related by blood. Even so, the young lady's love for her parents was unfaltering. Following in the footsteps of her father, she devoted her life to alchemy and eventually found herself faced with the truth about Soul Edge.
This can't be Soul Edge. This evil thing. This is what drove my father to madness? Soul Edge. Such a
Sì, ma
thing does
signorina,
not
si
belong
coppa che altrimenti
in this
YouTube
world.
ci censura.
My family's name. I vow to destroy it by my own hands. If Soul Edge is indeed the strongest weapon of all, I shall need to obtain an even stronger weapon with which to destroy it. I know exactly what I need. A shape-shifting blade, both sword and whip, that obeys my will. That is the answer.
YouTube.
But how? Damn, I refuse to give up.
What in the world?
Cross of the Pledge, shall confer upon thee the point in the escutcheon of destruction, Dexter Purpure.
It's alive! Did I succeed?
Yes, Dexter Purpure.
Wait, who are you?
The time will come. It is inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Just you wait, Soul Edge. With this sword, all shall be carved to pieces.
Sì. Un attimo indietro, quant'è che si è spostato? A me è data completamente nell'anno dopo, perfetto. Allora, torno subito un attimo ragazzi. Ok. Ok, Astaroth. Sorte di Astaroth si fece largo fino in Europa seguito da un esercito di lizardmen. Guerrieri metà uomini e metà bestie, fusi insieme dall'organizzazione. Grazie al cazzo, già sapevamo questa cosa. Datemi il mio Aeon, Dio caro. Dotato di ricordi di diversi guerrieri dal destino orribile donatogli da Kerr, l'agente della morte, per Astaroth fu facile seguire il tanfo di morte emesso dalla Sullegge.
A mission to get a sword? Talk about boring.
Boring.
Okay, wake up. I'm yawning too much. I need to see action. You too, huh? Your blood must be pumping hard from keeping all those lizards in line. Hmm?
This is as far as you go, you pitiful drones! That opportunist Competicu cannot be trusted to lead the sect.
Calnipalk, priest of Mars, has ordered the cleansing to begin.
Likewise, Kelny Polk, priest of Venus, says...
Silence already! I don't care about squabbles between lowly worms.
Oddio, questo con lo stile di Voldo. Ah, che poi tra l'altro guardando i vari video non potete mai indovinare quale creazione ho trovato. Ho detto io non la farò mai perché non sono capace di usarlo, però cioè ho detto no vabbè, quando l'ho visto in azione ho detto no, non è possibile che qualcuno abbia avuto l'idea geniale di farlo. Non indovinate mai chi è. Potete già iniziare togliendo tutti i personaggi che parlano, perché è muto.
Even amongst the gods, he is renowned for his cleanliness. You could learn a lot from him. However, you should focus on your goal.
I like this one. Straight to the point.
I shall take care of all the rubbish you collect. It should have its uses.
Ottenuto un museo raccolta di Lisa, però il mio non c'è. Intanto potrei cominciare già a sospettare che quello sia il mio Aeon. Ok, vediamo, Nightmare. Allora, non c'era molto non c'era modo di sapere dove sarebbe nato il Nightmare. Tuttavia, finché esisterà un grande potere, ci saranno persone desiderose di usarlo per i propri scopi, che siano essi buoni o cattivi. Un signore feudale, intenzionato a scatenare una rivolta contro i detentori del potere, incontrò il Nightmare con un piano. Andrà proprio di lusso.
So you are Nightmare. Could you perhaps lend us your power? Please, our tyrannical
Quanto ci
ruler
metterà per
must
andare
be
a tutta puttane?
Wait. What is it you seek? Money? Glory?
Dica la tua anima.
What are you going to do?
Yep.
Stand strong. Protect the Lord.
Yeah, esatto. Potevamo immaginarlo. Sottoposto a sacrificabile vuole lottare. Sottoposto a sacrificabile è stato un atto.
Drown in darkness! Unstoppable! Out of my sight! Soul Edge! Be unleashed! Taste the sword of despair! This nightmare shall consume you!
Perché oggi a tutti gli fai schifo la vita? Perché oggi è una giornata di merda, ecco perché. Ecco. Oh, già vedendo il castello, lì che ci stiamo avvicinando quando farà la base, farà il suo gruppetto, quindi allora vediamo un attimo. Chi c'è? Ah, ok, Takin. Ok, cercando informazioni su Mekimaru, Taki giunse al luogo d'origine dell'arma, il villaggio del clan Manji. Tuttavia, stando ad alcune voci, un signore della guerra avrebbe sterminato l'intero clan a eccezione di un uomo. Con questo unico indizio a disposizione, Taki si diresse verso la base del Monte Fuji. Ecco.
It's a long way from the Manji clan's village. Those clothes. He must be from there.
Shikisoku Zeku.
What?
Quanto che si inizia ovviamente. È stato un bel volo.
He's some sort of automaton? He must have used word power to control it. It's remarkable he could do it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so, when I reclaim that foreign sword, revenge shall be mine.
That foreign sword? You mean Soul Edge? Soul Edge was a pair of swords. Indeed, there was one that wasn't destroyed. What's this I'm sensing? Gallo Fury. Was the seal broken? Matters have taken a turn for the worse, but this can't be ignored.
Ok, abbiamo Shanghai, parte 3. Allora, dopo aver superato in qualche modo l'esame, Shanghai viene convocata nei sobborghi di Pechino, in veste di allievo ufficiale. Mentre attendeva insieme agli altri allievi, vide qualcuno che si avvicinava.
Whoa, I didn't think there'd be so many people. The exam must still be in its early stages.
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
And you are?
Mi piace il dopo aver superato in qualche modo l'esame.
Honor to be here with one of the Chai family.
Oh, okay, thanks.
What better way to get acquainted than by going a round or two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Oddio, non saprei sinceramente. Sapete che io non me ne intendo mai di queste cose così. Già è difficile che me ne intenda con quelli italiani, figuriamoci con quelli stranieri.
I know you.
You Chais really are something.
Thanks.
It'd be great to work alongside you, fighting for justice in the Guard.
For justice?
Yeah, justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay.
Sì, effettivamente sono abbastanza belli, effettivamente. Vabbè, a parte i random, villaggianti e personaggi così, quelli che hanno effettivamente un nome, sì. Anche se sono magari importanti per la trama, però quelli sì. Quelli sì, gli altri no. Villaggianti, berserker, normali, sfidante, pontempone. Quello proprio la merda buttata a random. Vediamo un attimo, chi è che abbiamo? Abbiamo Astaroth. Sì, Astaroth. Vai, il volere degli dei. purificando i nemici di Campatenkus senza alcuna pietà. Gennaro Bullo. Cosa acchiappa mosche. Astaroth continua lungo la propria strada, seguendo un tanfo di morte sempre più evidente. Raggiunto l'Europa, scopre che l'origine di quel caos era un essere chiamato Nightmare.
Nightmare caused all this destruction? How dare he go so far? How dare he? There's nothing left for me to kill!
We have you now, you abominations! Your evil ends here! Ares, god of war, grant us your protection!
God of war? Now you've really made me mad! You're gonna wish I just killed you!
E mi ha spezzato il collo.
Their weapons and moves remind me of yours. Not that it matters.
No, no. Mi state prendendo per il culo? Sì, Capcom. Namco mi stai prendendo per il culo, veramente. Le sue mosse e mossate di Sofia mi ricordano le tue. Brutti pezzi di merda. Giuro su Dio, se diranno Best Vert sulla sua storia o quella di Nightmare, tirano a porco. Lo giuro su Dio.
For various reasons. Those humans were also blessed with the power of your master, Ares.
Come ho già detto la prima volta, se lo dicono già adesso ho una mezza conferma, tipo l'80% è confermato che quello è il mio Aeon. Solo che sono testi di cazzo che non me l'hanno messo. Mi dicono pure Base Vert, puff, 100% confermato. Però non credo che lo sapremo per molto tempo. Vediamo che abbiamo. Allora, abbiamo attacchi che sono messi là e... però mi sa che c'è Raffaello prima, vediamo. Allora, Voldo e Tsushimitsu no, non finché abbiamo fatto Xiaomina. No, mi sa che vengono prima loro due. Shanghai, disciplina ed edizione. I candidati della guardia dell'imperatore venivano sfoltiti lentamente. Alcuni rinunciarono arruolandosi nell'esercito, altri tornarono a casa. Ognuno aveva una strada da seguire. Ancora in corsa, Shanghai e Lian Yu si insegnarono vicende nuove tecniche e si dedicarono anima e corpo all'allenamento.
Another tough training session today. Wanna get some food together, Ling Yu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay, all right.
one, fight! Battle 2, fight!
Try this! Just kidding! You're mine! You're mine!
Battle 3, fight!
This is where it ends! Watch over me, Mother! You'll regret fighting me! Bye-bye!
Huh. This is why I chose to stick close to you. You use a lot of different techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with the sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
I'm fine when I need to be.
Dai, facciamoci queste due di Taki e poi direi che per oggi ci fermiamo qua. Un tempo Taki aveva sigillato un grande demone chiamato Gale of Fury. Osservando la strana aura che veniva dalle sorgenti sotterranee alla base del monte Fuji, Taki concluse che Gale of Fury si era diretto verso il tempio Okoji di Kyoto. Il viaggio di Taki fu difficile, interrotto da numerosi avversari. Poi un giorno venne attaccata da Shuki, capo della fazione Fujibe del clan Fuma. Si aspettava un duello, ma Shuki aveva altri piani.
Been a while, Taki.
Esteemed leader of the Fujibe, please, let me do what I must. You of all people know the horror that is Gelo Fury.
Can you master Mekimaru?
Don't tell me you seek the blade too.
Do not misunderstand me. I need Mekimaru, but only to stop Toki and his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction?
Yes. We are entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our faction leader is not strong enough to defeat Toki. That is why we need Mekimaru.
Through the power of words, you could control Mekimaru for a short while.
I shall not ask you for the sword, but would you be willing to help us defeat Toki?
I'm an outcast now. And outcasts have but one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than most. That not a single outcast has ever survived!
Battle 1, fight!
Leave this place. See? Time to die. No escape. Leave this place. Is that all you've got?
Battle 2. Fight!
Time to die.
Battle 3. Fight!
What now? No escape. Harris! Focus and release! This is as far as you go! I'll decimate you! You'll be lost to history.
L'unico problema dello stile di attacco è che viene usato troppo da spammoni, quindi.
Taki, you have done well mastering that blade. You should have been leader of the Fujibe, not I.
Ed è anche molto difficile da
I will leave
usare.
it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so I fear it will not be easy. However, I ask you now, kill Toki.
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, then yes. I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
Incense imbued with a celestial power.
There is nothing better for sealing demons.
Thank you. But remember, I'll do what I must, nothing more.
Yes. I expect our paths will not cross again. Farewell.
Shuki.
Ok, Taki faceva il suo meglio per viaggiare in incognito, ma in un modo o nell'altro veniva sempre individuata. Questa volta scoprì la fu Izurugi, uno dei capi della fazione di Yasunobe. Era un personaggio losco, noto per aver usato in passato tecniche proibite e per l'evocazione di spiriti vendicativi.
I thought I was adept at stealth. To think I'd be sniffed out like this.
Well, our specialty is sniffing out ghosts.
Why are you sticking your nose in now?
Does an outcast really need to ask?
I took you for one who'd idly obey Toki's orders.
Is it that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Nekimaru. I simply seek Gallo Fury to use as a...
What?
Tell me, Taki, how do you intend to seal him? He's absorbed the power of other demons around him, and is far stronger than ever before.
Nekimaru can take care of Gallo Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. There must be more to it. What are you hiding? Tell me!
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch?
You will tell me everything.
Contaci.
Too easy! What now? Stand
Che fine ha fatto il vecchio? Secondo me è il prossimo. Beh, adesso viene fuori. Eccolo là.
Stay down. This is as far as you go. I'll decimate you.
Hopla.
You'll be lost to history. Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too? The seal worked. I hope.
So stay down.
I saw everything. She used Ranchatai. Now I see. She must have stolen it. This body has outgrown its usefulness. I need to find another.
Though I'd like to discover his true form, I must focus on sealing Gello Fury.
Ok. Ah, questo sarà anche l'ultimo capitolo di Taki, a quanto pare. Ma dai. Vediamo, diciamo che per oggi possiamo finire qua questa seconda parte della trama. Boh. Perciò, io ho detto questo, saluto tutti quanti i presenti, quindi saluto il buon Vales, buon Saxus, e ovviamente noi ci vediamo quando continueremo con la trama sul Calibur. E ovviamente dopo ci concentreremo sulla nostra personalizzata e dopo vedremo come, in quale momento si concentrerà, si fonderà con la storia qua, perché come aveva visto col libretto che è apparso sotto è il momento in cui inizia la trama nostra. Perciò ciao a tutti.